Oh, well, I'm doing a let's play. Epic let's play. That'll probably work. Damn, I want a tree. Oh, there's a lava pool right there, actually. Huh. I forgot how beautiful my skin was. If I can, like, mine this without dying. Oh, rip that. Bees. That looks like a shipwreck. Epic. Yo, this is actually... as long as I don't drown, this will be absolutely epic. Let's see, what do I got? A bottle of enchanting. Iron, a diamond, a iron nugget, and a gold nugget. Not so helpful, but I got a diamond and it's been like 10 minutes. Blast protection. I'm sure that'll be helpful. That's an ocean monument. Huh. It's almost like stuff that spawns in the ocean spawns in the ocean. Oh, is it oh, it's a ruined portal. Fun fact, you can crouch on these and not get burned, but you can still be, like, breathe. Wow, I'm getting all of the loot. The stone sword does more damage. I'm gonna make use of an epic strat called hiding from all your problems. I didn't even know this would spawn this high up. What the hell? I'm very confused. What am I supposed to even do with all this gold? I guess I'll like make a helmet, because it'll at least be useful later-ish, maybe. No, didn't even notice it. I wonder if it's light out yet. Nope. Achievement time. How do I have no hearts? What the hell? And the sun is rising. Oh, there's one of these guys, though. Wandering, annoying villagers with nothing of value. I bet everyone's shocked by that. I think I'm gonna go chill in the taiga biome. It's sweet berries, the food source that's great for the first 10 minutes of playing in your world, and after that kind of sucks. But I don't have very much food. Hey, how's it going? I'm looking for somewhere to build a house. Oh, look, it's the foxes. Those cute little guys that just run around and then fly through the air for some reason sometimes. I think I'll just build on the hill over here. Seems as good as place as any. Huh, just like right here. Once all this stuff is cleared out, there will at least be a little bit of a view. If you don't care about how fast your stuff gets cooked and don't have much stuff to cook, I honestly think for like fireplace, like they're just the best furnace, even though they're not a furnace. And I will fight anyone on that. Like, unless you have large quantities of stuff you're trying to smelt, they're just the best, especially early game. Another random fun fact for anyone who like doesn't know somehow: if you just like leave the bottom block, then you can stand on it and you can reach higher up, and most of the time you can get the whole tree instead of having to like go and just failing miserably. Another pro tip for chopping down trees: you can just climb up them sometimes, and then you can just go down. Oh, I forgot nighttime was going to be a thing again. Well, guess what? It's torch spam time. Hey, buddy, how's it going? What is your opinion on this? And that's probably enough torch spam. So, I have laid out where I want my house to be. Basically, this area is going to be like the main part of the house. Going to have a tower here, which is also going to be either a staircase or a ladder to go between floors, because this will be multiple floors. I'm gonna have like a little porch here, just to sort of like fill in this area, but then have a roof on one story, to give it more depth. Little fireplace here, because, I mean, why not? And then this is probably gonna be like some little, really tiny, like, stable lean-to, in case I ever get a horse, which I probably will, and then I'll probably just not use it at all. Anyways, the ideas behind how this house is gonna be designed are actually pretty simple. Basically, you have all of these woods that are gonna be like wooden, I don't know, like columns, beams. I don't know what the technical word is. I don't care. They're gonna be wood and they're gonna go up. And then there's, it's all spaced out by 3 blocks. And so there can be a window in the middle of each of them, or a door. There should probably be a door somewhere. Probably would help, you know. Anyways, basically, it's like sort of geometric based because I can't be bothered to try and build something that's more like naturally like flowing or diagonal or anything like that. Especially not this early in the game because I know I'm gonna get it wrong and have to tear most of it down, and I don't feel like doing that right now. But this is a very simple way to create a house that, you know, looks pretty decent. And as far as the windows, basically, they're gonna have these and then glass panes. So again, it's more like depth and stuff. So yeah, I guess I just gotta actually build it now. Yay! Kind of thinking of putting the fireplace maybe on this side. I feel like it might just like flow better. Or I could put it on like the back here actually. Kind of like that idea actually. I feel like the cobble and spruce just like they just work together like for some reason. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Why are there so many Endermen here? Yo, Geo. Oh, it's a zombie villager. That's why it sounds weird. What's his name? Well, that was one last time. Wonder if I should try and go after the Enderman. You know, I might as well. I'll just make a little hole for me to hide in. Come here. Damn, I got a dirt block. Alright, well, hey. Oh, yeah, he's mad. Come here. Also got nothing. Can you just, like, stay close? Not very much. And I got nothing again. Yay! Yo, got an ender pearl. Well, this should be enough iron. I hope. I just realized I originally went down there for just some cobblestone, and I somehow got sidetracked enough to get like a stack and a half of iron and a lot of other stuff. Glass panes, they're a pain to work with, but they look good. A good way to make your builds more interesting and just better in general is to mix in other blocks with different textures, like this andesite, or, you know, under here I can put in a gravel. Another way to break up how it is putting stairs in places, and I don't just mean here or here, but, you know, say if you got one of these big walls like I do out the back here, you know, you can just add a stair in and, nope, some stone is missing. And especially for like when you're using stone bricks or something, or like any other brick really, you can put it in, it looks like, you know, bricks falling out. And especially if you want to try and make something look weathered, or like if you're using a lot of like cracked stone bricks, you can use those around a place like this to look like it cracked so much something fell out. It's just, you know, a little trick you can use. If you want to take it a step further, you could even put in stairs of the other blocks that you're mixing in. I can't be bothered to do that, but if you want to, it looks pretty good. It's really just about, you know, taking something that looks kind of boring, and just like a simple, you know, shape or whatever, and making it not as boring. See, it just looks a little bit less boring than all of the cobble, it all being cobble. If you want to put a ladder somewhere, especially in like more closed off space, and don't want to have it against the wall, but like, you know, want to have it in the middle, but don't want to take up the entire room, something like this. It's a really cool way you can do it. Doesn't work on Bedrock, but if you're on Java, it looks cool. I mean, when the trapdoor is open, it works. It looks a little goofy when you close it, but I'm basically gonna have it open always. So I think this works. And the trapdoor above a ladder gives it the functionalities of a ladder. Yeah, the table's a little wonky. Just pretend it isn't. Okay. So I was out just wandering around, really just trying to get some wool for a bed, and then off in the distance, I see that. A shipwreck. There's also something else out there. I think that might be another ocean monument or something, maybe? Like out there. I don't know. Wow, amazing. Oh, that's actually like really good. Now I gotta decide what all of my random stuff I want to leave behind. A lot of this stuff is just stuff I grabbed just for no reason, so I can get rid of a lot of it. And now I have to try and get home without being murdered to death. Fun fact, I specifically went exploring with this chest boat so that I could put the stuff that I got into it, so I would have, you know, more inventory space since I've got my inventory completely filled up. And then I put nothing in it at all. I'm a professional. Anyways, not a lot new has happened at the base. Well, actually, a fair amount new, but nothing like anything crazy since I was last like recording. Which it has been a while, but all I've really done is cleared out a lot of the trees out here, expanded the farm a little bit, planted a lot of berries. It was supposed to be more of like a farm and not a wall, but it sort of turned into a wall. Made this little lean-to thingy back here, even though I'm probably not gonna really use it much. I was trying to give it more of like, you know, an organic shape. Didn't really work out well. Probably should have used some stairs in it. Probably will go back at some point and try and fix that, but it's meh. I don't know, I'm not really sold on like that part right there, but I think everything else works at least. And then I've just like, you know, done like the tiniest little bit of the second floor. So I still haven't exactly decided what I want to do with that. So of course, now that I'm actually recording stuff, it's just raining because I don't know, the game hates me or whatever. Anyways, plan up here basically is, I think I want this to be a tower and just maybe go up probably another floor. Not really sure if I wanted to have like a roof on there or like a little balcony thingy to like look out at everything. Again, I haven't really decided yet, but I think the rest of this will be like, this part will be the top floor for all of it, and it'll just have a little triangle roof and maybe have an attic up there, maybe not. Maybe hide some little farms in it, maybe not. Probably just gonna dig a big basement at some point and hide a lot of farms in there. Although this isn't gonna be my final base, just like, you know, one for now to, you know, get everything I need to springboard into something big and stuff. Although I guess I could try and have this as like a component. I really haven't decided or figured out what I'm doing with any of this stuff here. It's very much all up in the air still. So I've came to an interesting realization. In order to build my second floor up here, I need to build my basement first. Now you may be thinking, hey, wait a second, that's literally the complete opposite direction of like where you want to build. And yeah, I know, but I need cobble, and I was gonna make a basement anyhow. So yeah, why not? My idea about the layout for this is actually quite simple. Hopefully, if I can get all the redstone figured out, all down here will be a bunch of farms, maybe in the walls too. Haven't really figured it out yet, but probably actually in the walls too, now that I think about it. And everything will end up in a bunch of chests right here. So I can just come right down the ladder and do all this without having to climb all the way down here. I don't feel like this is going to be seen enough for me to do anything like crazy aesthetic-wise with it, which is why it's all just, you know, a wall of cobble. So I wanted it to look finished, but I wasn't going to put much time into like texture and stuff, at least, you know, not right now. So it's been a little bit since I last played, and in that time I've figured out my storage. One of these illager guys attacked me, and so now I have Bad Omen. Destroyed all of my tools because, of course, expanded that farm. Got some cows. Couldn't find anything else because I've maybe killed all of them I could find previously before I realized I should be breeding them. Whoops. But the big thing is not that I did a little bit of work up here, but I sort of just chopped down, you know, just a couple trees. You know, just a couple. Anyways, I've been thinking a little bit about what I'm going to do up here. I think what I'm going to do is just start building and see where it ends up. So I'm building the second floor and I've got, a bunch of it done. And there's more pillagers over there. I guess they just, because the other one was like over there as well. I guess they're just like spawning there. I don't know. Anyways, this is pretty close to being done. I just need the glass in. And now the glass is in. And just like that, I'm finished. So I'm just going to quickly take you through the process of how I built this. So first of all, if you notice the roof line, it's not like your normal just, like triangle, where it's stair one way, stair the other way, stair one way, stair the other way. Because, I don't know, it just looks kind of boring. So this one, it goes up and then it sort of curves, then it comes back down. Now, there's probably some sort of fancy name for this. Do I know what it is? Nope. Do I care what it is? Also no. But I have that. And then I have just a little bit of the triangle roof sort of thing. Just to, mix it up, make it more interesting. Now, I used wood for the bulk of the roof because, I don't know, it's sort of just like, I guess, the accent in this build. And then this is the side that I don't think necessarily turned out the best. I think it's probably because it's just a lot of gray. And I did try and break it up with some flower boxes, but I didn't want to go over the top with a lot of those. I think probably why it doesn't look super good is because there's none of that, there's a little bit, but there's basically none of that accent, especially if you walk up a little closer. And so it's, I don't know, I guess like a little boring or something. I'll probably do something at some point to fix this. Probably something, same idea as the lean-to in that it's something sort of just like added on. Maybe like a balcony or, I don't know, something like that. So I know it's not anything crazy and there's basically no interior, but I do think that it looks pretty good. And, it shows some good implementation of some of the fundamental ideas of how to make your builds look better. Now on the inside, there's nothing in here or the floor below it except these beams to try and, I don't know, there's beams in everywhere else in the house, so figure might as well put them up here. Don't know what I'm going to use this for. Didn't really plan on having a third floor. Might put some dormers in, might not. There's also this trapdoor built into the roof, so I could have some, little hiding spot if I wanted to. There's no one else on this world for me, so I really don't have to think about, hiding anything, but I don't know, could be cool. And this is the second floor, it's just completely empty. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet at all. Also, there was another illager, so now I have Bad Omen 2, which is just stronger Bad Omen. So anyways, that's all I have for this episode. If you enjoyed it or found some of the stuff in it helpful, consider subscribing and watching the rest of them. If there aren't any out, then you just gotta subscribe to, know when the next one comes out. Bye.